Going over to the business blunder of the day, you have Nissan recalling about 79,000 vehicles. Yet again, Nissan's got quite a few recalls, and though somehow still in business. Losing billions, but still in business. Now, this brought to us thanks to Jonathan Limehouse. And one up right here says, quote, Nissan recalls over 79,000 newer vehicles. See impacted models below. They note that, quote, a rear view image that does not display can reduce the driver's view of what is behind the vehicle, increasing the odds of the crash. Whoops, another issue with the displays. There you can see the Nissan logo there in a fraction of its glory. Would be perhaps a articulate or more accurate assessment. Now, they say, quote, Nissan North America submitted a recall for certain 2025 Frontier and Kick vehicles. According to the recall, notice the center infotainment display could display a blank screen. Now, they note that it's going to impact the Frontier as well as the Kicks. And they say that Nissan owners affected by the recall should contact their dealerships, which will update the software of their vehicle's center information display free of charge. Though again, your time's worth something, and now you have to drive down to the dealership, which most people would rather get a root canal. Now, I also note that owner notification letters are expected to be mailed on July 1st, or just tune into the show where we usually cover recalls weeks or months before they're actually mailed out. Now, they also note that the manufacturer numbers for the recall is PD152, again, PD152, and PMA48, PMA48. Now, Nissan is struggling. They're doing so bad, they're going to close 10 of their 17 plants in the next, I believe, 48 months. Again, their sales did bump up briefly, but profitability is hurting, and people have been moving away from Nissan quite some time. And I mean, no one likes these recalls. Now, obviously, dealerships don't even like them either because they get paid a much dramatically decreased rate for their work compared to regular work. Warranty work is heavily discounted. So Nissan has to use yet more of their cash reserves to fix this. Now, hopefully, it's a quick fix. They just plug in the computer, do the software update. Everybody has to have the vehicle overnight, and you have to worry about using a loaner or using the Uber, the Lyft, or whatever kind of app you want to use. But yeah, Nissan having another recall while they're very much in trouble as a company. Gotta say, Nissan, you are certainly the business blunder of the day. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, trying to get to 6,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so you can click that button. I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, and a comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.